going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today for another Madden 16 player card review. Today we're going over Team of the Week hero Larry Fitzgerald, wide receiver from the Arizona Cardinals. This card is a 95 overall with long pass and ground and pound styles. Let's take a look at his stats. Now he is 6'3" with 93 speed, 98 catching, 95 release, 98 spectacular catch, 70 elusiveness, 91 route running, 96 catch in traffic, and 97 jumping. Some of his other stats that we should go over here include a 76 strength rating. We're going to talk about that compared to the BCA version. Now, we do have some gameplay clips coming up for you towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. 91 agility, we mentioned the speed, the acceleration, the awareness is 93, 98 catching, 76 carrying, 64 run block. Very, very good right there for a wide receiver, one of the tops, and again, we'll talk about that in more detail coming up soon. 97 jumping, 65 kick return, 76 trucking, 88 ball carrier vision, 82 stiff arm, 87 spin move, 86 juke move. He also has 70 impact block and 68 run block strength. He has 95 injury, 98 stamina, 98 spectacular catch, 96 catch in traffic, 91 route running, and 95 release. So a very, very good card. That goes without saying, even though I just said it. Let's go ahead and talk about the pricing on this card, and we're going to compare him to the BCA version. Check out these gameplay clips. We're going to start this thing out by going over the pricing on this card, and you can find these averages on MUThead.com. On the Xbox 360, he goes for about $168K, Xbox One $150K, PlayStation 3 $218K, and the PlayStation 4 $170K. MUThead.com also rates him as a 93 overall vertical threat, a 94 overall slot receiver, 92 when it comes to run after catch, a 97 jump ball receiver, and a 96 overall possession receiver. On MUTrank.com, at this point, he is the number 17th complete receiver, the number 16th pure receiver, and the number 18 blocking receiver. So earlier in the year, I did do a review on the BCA version of this, and I would suggest you to go check it out because you're going to hear me reference that card a ton in this video. If this card seems a little expensive for you, I would go ahead and look at that BCA card because at this point it's about 50 to 70K cheaper than what the Team of the Week card is going for, and for the most part I didn't notice a huge difference between both cards. I've had them both for extended amount of time, had a lot of gameplay to be able to test and make my decision on this, and for the coin comparison versus production on the field, I would go with the BCA card, and I think a big part of it is the 90 strength. If you didn't know, all BCA cards got a 90 strength rating, and I think that's a extremely underrated stat when it comes to MUT cards that people might not pay attention to. I think that strength helped him in the run blocking and blocking after catches. Also, catching traffic obviously is the biggest component when it comes to going up and making a catch over many defenders or avoiding hits. But I think strength also plays a part in that, and I did notice with this Team of the Week card that occasionally, and of course you're not going to see it in this video, but occasionally he would drop catches that were surrounded by defenders where the BCA version didn't do it as much, and that was one thing that really stood out to me. So this card is very, very good. You're still going to get those crazy catch animations. You know, one-on-one defenders for the most part don't really stand a chance against this guy, but those catch and traffic ratings, and sometimes he would get block shed when it came to run blocking, which I didn't really notice with the BCA version at all. So some cons about this card, I think I've mentioned them to this point enough times, but I'll go over them again. He's not much different from the BCA version and the lower strength. So those are my kind of down points for this card. Pros for this card: aggressive catch. You're going to get great animations with this card. Very, very reliable when it comes to that, and one-on-one coverage. You can play him anywhere. A good strength of a Larry Fitzgerald card, line him up in the slot, outright receiver, everywhere he can play. I'm going to give this card a 7.5 out of 10, again, just because the BCA version is better.